Hello and welcome to Banks and Markets, which is www.banksandmarkets.wordpress.com. So if you go to my blog page and if you click finance, scroll down, you will see the section investment, and in this section I'm first talking about the bonds. And in my previous videos I was talking about the properties of the bonds, and I finished talking property 1, property 2 and property 3. Now I'm on property 4, and this is also available in the slide, which is this. So property 4 says, for a given large change in basis points, the percentage price increase is greater than percentage price decrease. And this is something you can notice, that when the percentage price increase, when there is a large change in basis points, such as from 9 to let's say 7 or 11, then you're talking about minus 200 basis point or plus 200 basis point, then the volatility in bond price, i.e. percentage price change, is higher for the percentage price increase is greater than the percentage price decrease when the change is large. So as you can see, this 8.32 is bigger than 7.54. okay, in case of this bond 25 years, 23.46 is greater than negative 16.93, and so on. So this is what you can note, and therefore this property is meaningful. Okay, and this is something we can note here as well, 11.04, whereas it is 12.8. okay, 300 basis point, which is the largest change in the yield here. Okay, and in that case the percentage price increase, which is when yield goes down, price goes up. This increment, which is 12.8%, moving from 9 to 6%, this is 12.8 as compared to just 11.04. But remember, this is not happening here when the percentage price change is smaller, okay, because they are same, not 1.04, not 1.04. So these were important properties. Now we move on to understand two important characteristics, which is also available in the slide, and they are these. For a given term to maturity and initial yield, the price volatility of a bond is greater the lower the coupon rate. So we just need to focus on the coupon rate here. You can see this is lowest, isn't it? 0%. So let's compare 25 years 0%, so which is this, with 6% 25 years and 9% 25 years. So what we are saying here in terms of the characteristics number 1 is lower the coupon, such as 0 or 6 as compared to 9, higher the price volatility. And this is correct. When it is 9%, it's 38.59. when it is 6%, it's higher than 38.59, which is 42.13. when it is 0%, you can say it is even larger in terms of price volatility, which is 106.04, and this remains same for all these. Okay, so that way we can see these characteristics for a given coupon rate and initial yield. Now this is the second characteristics, which is for a given coupon rate and initial yield, the longer the time to maturity, the greater the price volatility. So this is something we want to see now, and in order to observe this, what you can do is now you focus on the maturity. Yeah, so let me avoid this coloring for now, so no highlight, but now I would like to highlight the maturity thing. So they got 9 and 9, 6 and 6, 0 and 0. So I can highlight the time to maturity which is 5 and 25%, which has the same coupon rate. So I'm going to put it a color yellow, and this one, let's say a color gray, which is this, and the final one, let me make it any other colors, let's take it blue. So the time to maturity increases, the bond volatility goes up. 31.47, 42, 12.8, 38.59, and this is evident here as well. 0.04, 0.10, 0.04, 0.11, 0.05, 0.24. So that's another characteristics which is reading for a given coupon rate and initial yield. The longer the term to maturity, the greater the price volatility. So now we would quickly talk about this another important relationship, which is higher the yield to maturity, lower the price volatility. Okay, now let us assume that the yield to maturity has gone up. So before it was this rate, which was giving 123.46. okay, now if the yield to maturity goes up from 7 to 8 for this bond, which is 25 years, 9% semi-annual, giving you this price at different yields. Okay, now what we are saying here is the bond that was yielding 7% now yields higher, 8%. So what will happen to this price of the bond? This price of the bond will not be as high as this, it will be lower. When it changes from 7 to 8, it will become this 110.74, which is this, because now it is 8, this one. Okay, and so on. Therefore, in a way, you are able to copy this, but what you are saying is it's not 7 anymore, it is 8. It's not 8 anymore, it's more than 8. Yes, and so on. Therefore, 105.15 is 8.5, 101 is 8.9, and so on. Which basically then means you should be able to find out the price decline, which is 123.46 takes away 110.74. Okay, so such a calculation is shown here, which is this 12.72, okay, 10.74, and 9.13, and so on. Okay, so you find them, and you can find the percentage decline, which is 12.71, which is already the difference divided by the original, which is 123.46, which is 0.10299. This is what you see here, percentage decline 10.30, which is this, okay, in terms of percentage. And you do the same and you find this. Okay, now what you are saying, higher the yield to maturity, lower the price volatility. So here you see percentage decline is lower, this is higher. So this characteristic, the relationship is also important one, which we have just seen. Okay, so thank you very much. Now we move on to important concepts such as measures of bond price volatility, and I'm going to talk about duration, modified duration, in my next video. Thank you very much for watching.